Well, good morning. It's a nice, beautiful day here on the, I don't know, homestead, farm, whatever. Whatever you want to call this, the estate, whatever. But, yeah. I've heard some wild things lately, and I try not to get into politics too much, but, you know, I don't know if I'm showing off my boogers or my nose hairs or whatever, but who cares, right? Man, it's a wild world we live in, I'll tell you that. You can't sit there and tell me it's not. You know, and ever since I was a kid, I've seen a lot of things that we do that we pay for. We pay a lot for. And now you see all these things and hear all these things about fraud and what's going on. And it doesn't really matter because, you know, we're all going to pay. You're going to pay one way or another, and they're going to find a way to make you pay. That's all there is to it. Oh, what a wild world. You're not really free. You're just, you got to pay. You got to pay. You got to figure it out, and they're coming for you one way or another. So, what a beautiful day, though. Great day to be alive, and you know what, people, just shut up and pay your taxes. You know, the government's going to run all over you no matter what you do. Federal, state, local, they're going to do what they want. You know, and we can sit here and we can fight each other about Trump. We can fight each other about the Democrats and the fraud, and it's all terrible. It's a horrible thing. But holy Toledo, Batman. It doesn't matter. Why do you think they're taking all these shots at Trump? Why? Huh? Got any clues? Good grief. You know, he's doing something nobody's done before, and they have plans, and he's not in the plans. He's in the way right now. So, you know, what do you think would happen if JD got in? I mean, I'm not doing anything ever to threaten any public official. That's just silly. I'm not going to go do anything stupid like that. But all of a sudden, all these people are running out there willy-nilly. They're willing to take their life to get to this guy. Why? Why? Is there somebody else in line? Somebody that didn't like Trump a couple years ago? And all of a sudden, he's his right-hand man? I mean, that's a wild take, but... Whew. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, but you're going to keep paying. Whether you like it or not, you're going to keep paying. This ain't yours. You're just renting it until you die. And then, you know, it's controlled by somebody. You know? Because that's just crazy to me. You know? And it all seems to work out if you think about it another way. Okay? I'm old enough to remember Reagan. You know, not really anybody before him. What was before him? Carter. You know, we think we had Nixon. Not real up to speed on those guys, but I remember Reagan. And then what? You got Bush Sr. Then you got Clinton. Came after Clinton, Bush Jr. And then, ooh, hang on a second. Barack Obama. Okay. Freshman senator. Gonna light up the world. Really? And somebody called even before he was even on the board, really. I remember back when they were talking about Bush. Somebody was like, oh yeah, watch that, Obama. He's going to be the next guy in line. It's like, how do they know that? Where does that come from? Like, the guy, like, is he the next Lincoln or something? Like, you just see it. It's right there in front of you. Clear as day. Because, yeah, I mean, I didn't see it. Change and hope. Remember all that bullshit? I remember paying for it. And then I lost everything. Goodbye. No help from anybody. Government said you pay and you lose your shit. Pay up, motherfucker. And kick rocks down the road. Doesn't matter. So, I've had to build my life a few times. But I did it. Now I see things. It's nuts. I mean, wow. J.D. Vance next in line. And you know what? If you investors out there want to make money, start on that AI stuff, man. Quantum. Woo, quantum medicine, physics, quantum learning. All that stuff's going to be big money. U.S. military going to get in on it. You know, double down your money right now. Triple it down. JD next. You know, Democrats running loose right now. It's going to be hard to get one in 2028. I'm just being honest, I think. But I've been proven wrong before. You know, I knew Biden had a chance because he was like a legacy. They had to put him in. I mean, to me, that made total sense. And I don't know, maybe I'm kind of messing up the message here. Maybe I need the sun in my face a little more. But either way, I can say the message again. The whole thing is, look at Biden. We're just talking about Biden, right? Had to put him in. You had to put Biden in because that's just the way it was going to be. And Hillary, ooh, man, that was close. But somebody pulling the strings somewhere said, wait a minute. Maybe we can make more money off of this. Just give it a year or two. We'll give it 4. We'll see what happens. Well, maybe there's something else going on there with the Clintons. I don't know. Don't Clinton me. Just saying. You know. Maybe the Clintons are favored, just not that favored. I don't know. You know. But the whole thing seems really wild. Really wild. And if none of that's true, what I just said, well, then in 50, 100 years, people just look at this video and go, hey, that was a stupid motherfucker. What a beautiful day, though. I mean, it's absolutely just freaking gorgeous out here. Look at those trees behind me. We're just starting to get our leaves here in northern Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, don't want to show that. You know, you never know when something's... Do I trust the government? Hell no. I mean, think about it. Oh. Anyway. I don't know if that's enough of my rant for today. There's probably a turkey hunter over there listening to my whole fucking rant. Probably looking at me through his binoculars. Who knows? But... if that's the case, you got to think about it. Trump's a Trojan horse right now. They're just going to ride on him, put a guy on his coattails, and then when he's out of the way, put that money in. I'm telling you, you want to be big money man? Those guys, if that happens, that plays out like that, you're going to have, you'll be able to retire early. But man, what a gorgeous day out here. It just is fantastic. You know, just amazing. Ooh, brutal to think about that.